Ok, det funker det også. Så bra. Kvakkeri kvakk. Alright. Ok. Skal vi se da. Ok. Da tenkte jeg i dag at vi skulle prøve et veldig gammelt spill fra, jeg tror det var fra 1997. Jeg har ikke prøvd det før, men det er jo basert på en film som jeg er veldig glad i, altså Blade Runner. Vi må jo se om den er noe bra. Men det er jo dritgammelt da, så vi får nå se. Det er sånn adventure pek- og klikkspill som jeg tenkte at vi skal prøve på i dag. Får vi se da, om det er noe særlig. Enten går det her veldig bra, eller så ikke bra det hele tatt. Skal vi se her. Da må vi sette på rett kamera her. Og så må vi skru av the lyd. The music. Og så setter vi på spillet. Så må ikke forvente at det blir noe bra grafikk her nå, altså. Men det blir Blade Runner. Håper jeg det er for høyt for dere nå. Det er litt høyt til meg. Blade Runner. Laget Westwood. Det er som laget Red Alert. Oh yeah. Det er liksom samme opplegget som i filmen da. Early in the 21st century, the Tyrell Corporation advanced robot evolution into the Nexus phase. Ja, replicants og sånne der roboter som er sentient, og så er Nexus 6 som har kommet nå. Funker det her da? Jo da, det funker bra på streamen nå, det er bra. Så vi er sånn der Special Police Force, og vi kalles for Blade Runner, som skal prøve å ta sånne replicants, som prøver å være mennesker, men de er ikke litt lall, de er roboter som prøver å være mennesker, og det er farlig. Los Angeles 2019. Så ble 2019. Akkurat sånn er Los Angeles. Kjenner meg igjen. Nedi der har jeg vært alt med den skorsteinen der. Ja, så deilig den musikken der. Jeg elsker Blade Runner-musikken. Spillet her skal være veldig trofast til filmen nå, men du spiller ikke han samme fyren som er i filmen. Du spiller en helt annen fyr.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
Oh yeah.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals, please. I'm begging you.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright.
Nei,
Forest of the night.
drepte han tigeren?
1661, report to precinct headquarters. Code
Var det en
3,
replikant
repeat,
der,
code
Arthur?
3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Ja, den veldig likt filmen her. Helt til vi faktisk begynner spillet da.
VR 61661, report to division headquarters. Code 3, repeat, code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. A year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. The other Blade Runners are all jammed up. Holden's sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological.
Animal murder?
Might just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Slumming tonight, Slim?
Det var lang intro.
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse, they never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no! There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Elgin Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body bag and flushed into deep space.
Get rid of him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-road paid vacation. You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Bare spør, ja.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries. No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Ok, da har vi spinn. Så, hvordan er det vi gjør det her da? Det går sånn, bare trykke det vi skal gå. Old school.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Så vi skal prøve å finne ut hva som drept en tiger. Oh yeah. Det er noe her da.
Find something?
Piece of chrome.
From a car?
Chrome.
No, I think it's horse chrome. Bag it and tag it.
Horse chrome, kan horse ha chrome? Tror jeg tuller med altså. Kan jeg stikke av igjen? Jeg kan gå inn i bilen. Oi. Hva er det her for noe? Nei, nå stakk jeg av fra åstedet. Det var ikke det som jeg skulle gjøre. Nei, jeg skulle ikke færre enda. Hva er det politistasjonen da, eller? Nei, det kom i bensin jeg brukte nå, eller hva det er for noe. Ikke sånn pil ned og pil opp, så er det utgang eller inngang. Ok. Og så færre til åstedet igjen. Vi må jo gjøre jobben vår, så får vi ikke lønn. Nei, nå kommer jeg der nå, ja. Ikke. Er det... Ja, der, ja. Vroom. Vroom. Okay. Jeg håper at spillet her har bare tale og ikke så mye tekst. Men jeg frykter at dette er et gammelt spill, og da er det mye tekst. Dæven, så alt det blodet da.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Halla! Okay, so... Hello, Mr. or Mr. Tigeren din?
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Ok, det var litt informasjon å få fra deg. Skal det mye rart som skjer? Er det noe jeg kan trykke på her da? Nå går litt rundt og se om vi ser noe da.
My precious one. She was my baby.
You got any discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Chinyans worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
Virker som det tar det på all dialog. Det er veldig bra da, til å være så gammelt. Spiller altså.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Ja, hva disk?
Peachy.
Nå kan vi se på kameraopptaket. Men hvordan gjør vi det da? Kanskje jeg snakker med han mer da.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Replicants, ja. Se i scenen her da, det er litt sånn simpel grafikk, men det er veldig fint lell da. Veldig fine detaljer, og ser liksom skyggen fra en eller annen vifte opp i taket som du ikke ser egentlig direkte. Så det er blod her.
I'm ruined, totally ruined.
Jeg vet ikke noe mer du skulle ha sagt da.
Do you ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Jeg vet ikke hvordan ser ut den som gjør det da. Men hvordan er vi skal... Hvordan er det vi liksom... Hva er det for noe? Conversation choice. Normal. Polite. Surly. Erratic. Oi, er det vi kan gjøre? La oss ta det på surlig. Det kan være litt sånn småtøffing vi. Men hvordan er det vi liksom Chrome. Ja, det var den vi fant.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair. Judging from the distance between the prints...
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Tøft, jeg kan spille alt som viktig, som de sier. Suspect. Lucy. Her alle personene som det snakker om, vi ikke vet hvem er. Og Lucy. Altså to personer vi ikke vet navnet på, og så Lucy. Se på den videoen. Let me see the video! Og så skjer den, ja. Det er noen play-knapp her, da. Videoklipp. Ja, det er for å sortere det her. Nei, jeg vil spille videoen. Så gjør det. Hvor er CD-spilleren? Diskspiller. Vi lagrer, så vi er helt sikre nå. Ja, vi lagrer. Så, kanskje vi har en diskspiller inni bilen vår.
It didn't add up. Animal murders, the lack of any theft, the small animals alone were worth a good chunk of change on the street. It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
Act of vengeance,
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
30 counts? Oi.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho, real actions inside. Abstract art, all over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
Abstract art, ja. Blodig art.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
Og canvas area, ja. Skal vi se. Kanskje det er en CD-spiller i bilen? Eller nei, her kan vi bare transportere oss selv til diverse steder. Vi får høre litt med han der duden.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep.
Ja, må gjøre det. Jeg snakker ferdig med han duden her først da, før vi forsvinner.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
Eat over there? Oi, men nå fikk vi en ny plass å gå til. Oh my god! Progress!
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Hva var det vi plukket opp nå?
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
Chopsticks. Door forced.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Så alt blir tatt opp, det er jo litt kult da.
Well, isn't that cute?
Monkey! Der er noe.
A toy dog.
Med hjul? Hva kan vi gjøre med toy dog da? Toy dog, toy dog, toy dog, toy dog. Tulldog. Vil vi ta den fra hverandre? Nei. Noe annet interessant her da. Jeg kan gå inn i menyen og bare trykke på handa. Det er bra. Ok. Nå har vi funnet det vi trenger.
My precious one. She was my baby.
Bobby.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
Det er noe koselig med grafikken her, altså. Ok, nå fikk jeg det eller annet.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler.
Nei, kan ikke jeg lese det? Er det noe mer å si?
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Stick around.
My precious one. She was my baby.
Kanskje vi skulle gå og flytte på oss da, eller? Kanskje vi har det vi trenger? Jeg vet ikke. Hva er det som er her da? Chinatown. Det er dit kunne vi ikke være i sted. McCoy's apartment. Åh, det var hjem vi dro til. På Listers. La oss gå til Chinatown. Det var sikkert den her referansebuden kom fra. Eller så var det Lucy kom fra. Chinatown!
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Ja. Hallo, mister.
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Got to mix more out back.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
Det er samme restauranten som han Deckard spiser i den første scenen i Blade Runner-filmen. Det er litt artig. Run! Det ser ikke så high-tech ut, for å si det sånn.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
You don't know her, are you sure?
Stick around. I might want to talk to you later.
Så det er den der jenta vi må prøve å finne, men ikke Chinatown.
Does this badge mean anything to you? You're a pretty smart-looking cat. Want to make some money?
Pay me large, you got my rapt attention.
Depends on how much the information's worth.
Unfortunately, my man, I got a book. Dynamite dining, old man. Catch you later.
Excuse me, pal.
Stikk av ørene. Kanskje han vet hvor du ser.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zuben, just month. Superior chef makes all kinds of new soup.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supply.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived.
Derfor han kom
I
hit, ja,
fix
for
you
det.
right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
You're Prince, Howie.
Og derfor han kom hit til å få chopsticks herifra. Lucy har vært her.
See you later, Howie. Does this badge mean anything to you?
Det ser ut som vi finner ut noe mer her. Kanskje vi skal gå til police station. Steak it up. Det er egentlig ganske bra grafikk til å være fra 1997, liksom. Det er fint, ja. Jeg vet ikke hvor jeg skal hen, da. Skal vi prøve... Ja, det var her vi var. Prøv nivå 3. Hva er det her? Wanted.
Got anything new for me, Dino?
I was wondering when you'd show your mug around here, McCoy. We got the animal corpses from Runcitus, but there wasn't a whole lot to work with.
Bone marrow?
About 50% were real, the rest were fakes.
So, Runciter was ripping his customers off.
State-of-the-art fakes. Miles beyond the crap you see on Animoid Row.
The kind that comes from legit manufacturers?
They're the ones that usually produce the quality.
What about the wounds?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
Butcher knife?
Could be, but who cuts meat anymore?
Nice bunch of reps I'm tailing. Hope you're not pulling a meat cleaver out of my back next week. Anything else?
That piece of chrome you found outside of Runcitus is from a 1995 Pontiac.
Nice set of wheels.
It's okay, not what I call a classic.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Ok. Vi kommer da litt fremover i etterforskningen, da. Det er jo litt artig, da. Ok, la oss prøve andre etasje.
Mainframe and shooting range. The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident.
Ok, skal vi se. Hva er det vi ser her, da?
Scanning video disk.
Oh, ja.
2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database. Runcitter crime scene.
Kult. Akkurat som på film, jo! Tøft. Det er jo drittøft her, jo. Kan jeg zoome inn enda mer, da? Hvor mye kan jeg zoome inn, egentlig? Da. Zoome inn enda mer. Se på fjeset hans. Nei, jeg har ikke lov til det. Hva er det for noe? Jeg vet ikke. Det er et bur. Det er kanin inni der! Tøft. Overrasker meg litt i spillet her. Hva sier? Der er jo tigeren for så vidt. taiga. Det er en søv. Men det er liksom ingenting som... Jeg vet ikke helt hva den viser engang, jeg. Det er liksom, jeg finner liksom ikke noe spesielt, da. Hva som er her? Så artig å spille den nede scenen her fra Blade Runner i nesten in real life. Artig. Hva er det for noe? En ape av noe slag? Foreløpig synes jeg spillet er ganske interessant, da. Nå er jeg jo litt biased, da, fordi jeg er veldig glad i Blade Runner. Monkey! Men hva er det jeg egentlig skal finne, da? Jeg føler liksom ikke at jeg finner jo ingenting. Hva er det der, da? Hva er det slanger oppi der? Men... ellers så finner jeg jo liksom ikke noe spesielt. Det var 2 bilder, da.
Run-sitter crime scene.
Oi! Det er fra en annen vinkel, og der er jo han fyren som dukket opp og drepte alle dyrene. Det er fra samme...
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Ok, men det er en person til bak der, men jeg ser ikke hvordan den ser ut. Ekorn! Ekorn. Hva er det for noe? Er det hund? Nei. Slags hund, eller kanskje rådyr? Les på for noe annet, tror jeg. Bare jeg se det. Nei, det er helt umulig å se hva han leser på. Fascinerende. Ja, men han har funnet i hvert fall noe, da.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Hva har funnet nå? Vet ikke noe andre bilder her. Så sånn den ser ut, da. Da vet vi hvordan den ene suspekten ser ut. Men vi vet ikke Suben. Hvem er Suben? Candy. Hvor fant vi Candy?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
About 30 counts of animal murder and 1 of aggravated assault.
Ja. Nei, vi får gå videre og se, da. Røyk!
Lucky strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she was spending a lot of time in the training maze these days, even though she'd already gotten close to a perfect score. Old copies of case files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Well, if it ain't Ray McCoy! Bryant finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Gouza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Gouza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy. You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Ja, akkurat. Noe mer å se her, da?
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Oi, hvor gjør vi an nå?
Target and shoot all threats.
Oi, hva er skjøt nå?
Do not shoot innocents. Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Ok. Da må vi vise meg noe. Da må vi se. Oi. Oi, oi. Herregud, det gikk fort. Ja, vent da. Nei. Stoppa nå. Nei! Jeg drepte dame. Dame, dere. Hæ? Var ikke det dame, da?
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Next station. Skal vi da? Her. Enda mer. Ah! Det var ikke da. Jeg skjønner ikke hva som er forskjell på sivile. Jeg skjøt hun dama med... Hvis du ser forskjell på dama og baby. Pistol og baby. Det var litt vanskeligere.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Ok. Next station, det enda mer, ja. Nei! Drept meg uskyldig igjen. Nei, baby. Jeg. Det går bra.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Det enda mer stations. Hei, Anders! Velkommen til stream. I dag så spiller jeg et veldig gammelt spill som heter Blade Runner. Har du spilt It Takes Two? Nei, det har ikke jeg gjort. Oi, her var det mye som skjedde da.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Voldsomt så mye det var da. Ferdig snart da. Må jo etterforske. Det er jo samme jo. Nei!
Completed all sequences. Proceed to exit.
Proceed to exit. Hvor er exit da? Det her. Hvor er det vi ser resultatet? Nei, ikke der. Her. Det er som en McCoy. Dekker det her også. Det er litt artig. Så jeg har like en score som Deckard. Det var litt artig da. Like dårlig score. Vi får øve oss mer senere. Hva er det som er neste her nå?
Ground floor.
Det er vel her sjefen vår ser. Akkurat samme scene som i Blade Runner det her. Men ja, vi må gå her da. This is our boss.
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You know the procedure. Dump it all in the mainframe upstairs and I'll read it later.
You got it. Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
Well, get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job a lot easier.
Everybody's got a job, kid.
Even I have. Ja, nei, men nå skal vi ikke prate med sjefen vår i hvert fall. Nei. Nei, hva for noe? Jeg har ikke spilt Take Two, nei.
Lockup.
Er det bra? Oi, kriminelle folk, ja. Prata med deg.
Are they letting me out?
I'm not the one who makes that decision.
I suppose it's my turn to bear the cross for the cause.
What cause? Det jo ingen her. Nei. La oss komme oss hjem. Så kanskje det noe kult hjem. Jeg lurer på om hjemmet hans ligner på Deckard sitt hjemme. Åh, det er så deilig miljø der her. Det er så deilig. Jævlig bra lokal co-op. Jaha. De må spille med noen andre, da. Ja, men det er jo artig å prøve en gang.
Your floor number, please.
Floor number?
Apartments.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Doggy, doggy, dog, dog. Hvordan går det med deg, dog? Er du ordentlig?
Good doggy.
Eller er det en syntetisk doggy, dog? Det ligner ikke helt på, men det er samme stilen som apartmentet han McCoy. Nei, McCoy. Deckard. Ok, her kan vi gjøre det samme som vi gjør på politistasjonen, ja.
Run sitter, crime scene.
Men er det noe mer vi bør finne ut av her, da? Tror du? Føler liksom at jeg har sjekket gjennom alt. Ser ikke hva jeg er for noen gang. Eller Coop på nett. Ja, det går an det også, ja, men det er bra. Skal vi se her da. Skal vi gå på kjøkkenet og se om det er noe kult der? Nei, det var rommet her kanskje.
No messages. I'm in demand.
Oh yeah. Og det er alt. Oi, se her da. Det var det fint. God utsikt. Det her ser forferdelig stygt og pent ut samtidig. Veldig rart. Skal vi gå og legge oss, kanskje?
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Ja, må sove litt. Ok, da har vi sovet.
Violent street crime in the city rose again last year by a whopping 26%, according to the latest figures from the Department of Justice. Governor Kolvig attributed the change to the dramatic...
Nei, det var den her har vi allerede prøvd. Hva mer er det som må gjøres da, tror jeg? Jeg har liksom vært overalt.
Your floor number, please.
Roof. Roof.
Ground floor.
Tror jeg som er på ground floor da. Så mye skryt av her da. Her var det absolutt ingenting.
Your floor number, please.
Får gå til bilen vår. For er det lyskastere på toppen av... Ja, just kanskje for noe signal for flyvende biler. Det er kanskje nødvendig. Scenen her er veldig fin, altså. Nei, vi må gå tilbake til åstedet da, kanskje, og se om det er noe mer fint. Oi! Nå ser det ut som det er stengt. Men det er ikke stengt for politiet. Det var ikke så mange å skryte av her da.
Well, isn't that cute?
Det er jo ingenting her. Nei, det er vel ikke mer å hente her da, kanskje? Hva vi må gjøre for å progresse videre, tror jeg? Vi må jo finne hun Lucy da, for så vidt. Da må vi til Chinatown. Chinatown, Chinatown, Chinatown!
See you later, Howie.
Okay. Say hi, Nemo.
There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test? What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine?
Oi, oi, oi. Hvorfor ble han... I all verden liker han ikke personlighetstester? Ok, da må han være replicant. Han er en replicant! Åh! Skal ikke skjøte han. Vet du ikke om det er han?
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Sorry, pal. All I got are hundreds.
Hey, that'd work.
Hvor ble han der feite fyren da? Det ser litt skummelt ut. Litt vann trenger vi.
Yuck.
Kanskje noe i røret her?
Totally uninteresting.
Gjestmotor inn her.
Totally uninteresting.
Da han har kommet langt da. Det scenene i det spillet her, de er så kul! Til og med en gang er jo så atmosfærisk og fint.
Locked. Locked.
Ja, låst her. Hva skal vi gjøre med det da? Det er jo ikke noe annet trykk på. Vi kan jo prøve å begynne å skjøte, da. Det er ikke noe å skjøte på.
Locked.
Vi kan gjøre å svinge rundt med pistol.
Yuck.
Nei. Vi bør komme oss tilbake, da. Vi mistet vel den uansett. Oi, hva er det her? License plate? Hva er det vi fant? Hva er det noe spesielt, da? Dobbeltsjekke at vi har funnet alt vi trenger. Var det mer å finne, kanskje?
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
Ja, vi kan gå her, ja. Hvor ble det av kokken din?
See you later, Howie.
Hvor er kokken din? Jeg er ikke kokken din. Jo, det er du. Om du stakk av. Hva skal vi gjøre av det, tror jeg? Kanskje Forensics har funnet noe med license-platen? Det er ikke noe mer å gjøre. Geisha! Jeg vet ikke hvor streamervennlig det spillet her er for dere, men jeg synes det er ganske interessant, det i hvert fall. Både fra det at det er Blade Runner, men også på sånn spillteknisk nivå.
Laboratory. Violent street crime in...
Nei.
Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
Har du zibberi da deg? Jeg har ikke funnet noe. Skal vi gå videre hen, da?
Roof. Ground floor. Mainframe and shooting range.
Mainframe. Er det noe vi har glemt av her? Jeg føler at det er noe vi skulle ha funnet i det bildet. Som vi ikke har funnet noe ennå.
Run-sitter crime scene.
For vi fant noe her, ikke sant? Fant vi det der. Nå ser vi ja ikke hvem det er, plutselig. Noe spesielt med gulvet her, da. Ikke i det hele tatt. Vi ser jo litt her. på det andre bildet igjen da.
Run-sitter crime scene.
Run-sitter crime scene. Det blir noe spesielt. Monkey. Nei, finnes ikke det der.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Jeg vet ikke hva det vil si. I don't find
Lockup.
Sjefen prater med nå, vet du. Jeg lurer på for det svære salen der har blitt en politistasjon. Det ser jo mer ut som jeg vet ikke, en sånn togstasjon.
Sorry to bother you, Lieutenant. I was just checking in.
Well, get back out there. Those reps ain't retiring themselves.
Yeah, suicidal targets would make my job.
Everybody's got a job.
Nei. Hva er det man skal gjøre da, tro?
Lockup.
Det er fortsatt den samme duden her. Det er en grind som er åpen, ikke er litt spesielt. Den har noe å si til meg.
You're Spencer Gregorian, right?
No. I really think my lawyer should be here.
I'm gonna give you a little test.
The other detective, she already tested me earlier today.
Uh-huh. Look, I gotta check out the equipment, and you're the only stiff around.
I object to this treatment. If you'll just call my lawyer, he'll take care.
Your lawyer would tell you I got the authority to VK the mayor if I want. And he'd have to smile and nod and kiss my butt until I cleared him. So sit down.
Okay, void camp time. Void camp time. Skal vi sukke det her da?
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
3rd sector, uptown.
Nice neighborhood?
Very. Is this going to take long?
Just keep your pants on, Spencer.
Okay.
For your anniversary, your spouse gives you a real goldfish.
I donated to a family that couldn't afford an animal.
Low intensity questions. Ask medium intensity questions.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
I'd call the school.
Say hi.
You rent a mountain cabin. On the walls, someone has hung old maps and Currier and Ives prints. A deer's head is mounted above the fireplace. A full stag with developed horns.
I'd leave.
Det en bra ting, eller?
You return from work to find that your home has been burglarized.
I'd call the police.
Så, jeg vet ikke hvordan skal ty til greiene her en gang, jeg.
Like my briefcase? Department issue. Baby hide. 100% genuine human baby hide.
Appropriate. For a killer.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
I love life too much to commit suicide. You wouldn't know about that, would you?
You're crying. Why is that?
Crying? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I might cry for any number of reasons.
I'll bet. You're on a farm. You get into the pen to feed the pigs. In their excitement, the animals knock you down into the mud. Using a butcher knife, you slit the throat of the nearest sow. You're covered in blood as you stumble to your feet.
My God. You know, I actually feel sorry for you, Detective McCoy. The lack of empathy. Have you ever taken this test?
I don't need to. I know what I am.
So do I.
Virker som han her ikke replikant, da, det menneske.
Test terminated.
Ok, du safe. Men jeg kom jo ikke noe lenger i etterforskningen, da. Jeg vet jo ikke hvem du en gang, så jeg skjønner ikke helt hvorfor jeg gjorde det der. Nå skal du ta en test. Du random fyren i fengsel. McCoy's apartment. Går tilbake hit til Chinatown, og kanskje jeg finner noe. Where is the fatso? Where is the fat so-and-so? Skal vi gå her igjen, da? Det er så stemningsfullt alt. Det er forferdelig bra. Jeg skulle nesten skrevet en film.
Totally uninteresting.
For at det er så nyter litt sånn uten at jeg må trykke på ting hele tiden. Og finne ut av ting. Ja, nå er det fortsatt låst her da.
Locked.
Men så lås opp da!
Locked.
Er det liksom... Jeg skjøt noen da.
Locked.
I wanna shoot someone. Det ser ut som jeg skjøt en person som ikke, jeg vet, er farlig. Som jeg vet ikke er farlig, hva jeg skulle si. Er det noe her jeg kan ta? digg å skjøtte på, jo. Ser ut som skjøt... Nei. Finner du det der, ja? Må jeg jukse litt, da. Så kommer jeg videre. Ja, må kanskje gjøre det, da. Jeg finner ut hvordan jeg kommer videre. Bladrunner, Prøver. Skal vi se da. Leave the store, outside, talk to the child cop, go to your spinner, police headquarters, TV come on as you step off the elevator, through the game, check the TV at the apartment, in his bedroom. Throughout the game, check your TV at the boy's apartment in his bedroom. In this variation, I want to report how Tyrell recalled his nexus and tendencies. This key piece of the algorithm is a replicant in this version. Enter mainframe bedroom to right. Mainframe upload download internet and select bedroom left. Examine the first photo. You find Lucy just to the right of the green monitor. In the middle of the scene. What? Can we find Lucy in the picture? Can we find Lucy in the picture? Da må vi fære hjem og se på picture igjen. Vi tar den tingen som var her. Home sweet home. Jeg lurer på om hvordan samfunnet utvikler seg hvis vi får flyvende biler som kjører automatisk. Da blir jo gatenivå ikke brukt til noe som helst, da. Jo, det blir jo det, selvfølgelig. Oi! Det er han! Han skulle angripe meg hjem. Oh my god! Jeg fant den. Det var bra vi gikk her da, men det var ikke det her jeg trodde skulle skje da.
Rumor has it you've been earning your stripes, McCoy.
Ser du det?
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
I understand it's got a hell of a retirement plan.
You VK the mark before retirement?
Didn't have to.
That's why they call it the magic.
I'm starting to understand.
You ever retire a human, your career is over. Remember that. I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moonbus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Hvem det der da? Det sjefen min?
Yuck. Yuck.
Ikke bedre rotta på en replikant da, I hvert fall da.
Yuck.
Yuck.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Ok, så det skal være... I det første bildet så skal vi finne...
Runsetter crime scene.
Hvor er han da? Ja, der er jeg jo! Hvor er der? Jeg så ikke det før nå. Oi, her svinger den sånn, det går ikke an.
Hello there, Lucy. Give me a hard copy of that.
Ok, da vet jeg hvordan Lucy ser ut. Hello, Lucy. Men, bare...
Runsetter crime scene.
Bare jeg se han der duden som er bak han andre duden her da. Nei.
He looks familiar.
Ja, ja. Ok, men... Bjaffe-vove! Bjaffe-vove!
Your floor number, please.
Nå har vi Lucy, så da kan vi... spørre han der Kina-restaurantmannen om han har sett hun. Nå er jeg like til replikken borte. Hvordan visste han gjøre duden hvor jeg bodde han da? Det er jo litt skummelt å tenke på.
This girl ever eat around here?
Nah, all gaijin look like the old man.
Oi, hæ? Skal vi gå her? Ja, det kommer til en ny plass. Vi går her og ser hva som er her da. Oi, nå kommer vi hit. Kanskje døra oppi her er åpen nå?
Locked.
Nei.
Locked.
Det er mye å ta frem her nå. Men sånn er det da, politimann. Her er det ingenting. Sikker på det ikke vet noe mer, da mister kokkemann.
See you later, Howie.
Så lett å finne ut av det her. først gå
Mainframe
til
and shooting
mainframe
range.
og levere det vi har funnet. Det tror jeg var en viktig greie å
Uploading
notere.
personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Skal vi se da om labben har funnet ut noe.
Ground floor, laboratory.
Have you found something for me?
Anything else?
Zip, man. Try me later.
I try you later. Den nede duden som var litt lenger ned da, han...
Ground floor, mainframe and shooting range.
Det var noen annen dude her også, vet du da. Vent da. Vet du her? Ja, her var det.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Du har ingenting å si til forsvar, nei. Ja, ta den.
Lucky Strikes. Crystal's brand. I knew she, even though she...
Ja da. Jeg vet at du røyker. Jeg lurer på om det var noe mer.
Lockup.
Kanskje han fyren her vet noe mer om hun dama?
I got some more questions for you. Lot of people involved in your cause? Spencer?
Yes, sir, we're growing fast. As more and more people realize that replicants have cognitive and emotional legitimacy, the Citizens Against Replicant Slavery will spearhead the movement towards...
Save the pitch for someone who gives a shit.
We're peaceful people, Detective. We live by a code that men like you could never understand.
Try me.
2 centuries ago, humans were held in slavery. Brave souls formed an underground railroad.
So, you help replicants escape the city.
I'm talking figuratively, Detective.
Sure you are.
We're not children, Detective. We have resources. The world is changing. People are waking up to the injustices perpetrated by a sick society that you have helped...
A lot of them will wake up dead if reps are allowed to run amok on Terra, jerk. I got some more questions for you. Tell me about your protest at Tyrell's plant.
I already told that other detective everything. Under duress.
I want to know about the people who were there. The Rastafarian and the Asian guy with the sunglasses.
Rastafarian?
I don't know them.
Were they together?
They seemed to be. I saw them talking.
Before or after the explosion?
Before. I didn't see them at all after. That's all I know, I swear. I wouldn't even know where to find explosives. I'm not a violent man.
Of course you aren't. You just want to let replicants walk the streets.
They're not killers, Detective. They're innocents. They just want to live a decent, productive life like you or me.
It's that simple, huh? You keeping busy, pal?
Please leave me alone. My migraine's acting up.
Ok, så får ikke til å snakke om Lucy til han der. Lucy! Se, nå så mangler nå han Suben. Suben. Hvordan skal vi komme oss videre, da, tror jeg? Kanskje vi skal høre med sjefen vår? Kanskje han vil prate med oss nå? Prata, vil du sjefen? Jeg mener sjefen, vil du prata? Jeg kan komme lenger i morgen. Du prater nå?
Bryant go on permanent leave and you get full use of the office, Lieutenant?
You'd be amazed at how accommodating a man can be after his hemorrhoids get lanced. You really been surprising the troops around here, kid. Gaff says you worked that retirement like a champ.
Just doing the job.
Yeah, well, don't get too cocky. Those sixes can be damn unpredictable.
Oh, yeah.
That I know.
But I'm proud of you, McCoy. Why don't you take the rest of the day off?
Thanks.
Payments is wiring the advance to your account as we speak.
How much?
Couple hundred chinion. Enough to buy a sandwich or two.
Chinion?
We gotta hold back the rest until the lab does the autopsy. Paperwork, you know. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days.
So, the check's in the mail.
Hey, don't worry. The boys upstairs want to keep our best and brightest happy. Any idea what you want to spend it on?
I was thinking maybe a companion for my animal at home.
Forget that. Buy yourself something nice. Once you start carving up that juicy bacon, kid, the taste never goes away. The great things in life, believe me, you'll just be wanting more and more.
Ok, men da har vi kommet litt lenger. Da kan vi ta fri, da. Det er koselig å ta litt fri litt ekstra tidlig. Oi. Ok. Da tror jeg vi skal fære hjemme. Vi drar hjem, for det virker som at spillet vil at vi, eller sjefen vil at vi skal fære hjem. Ham. Det er litt kult da om vi har levd i en verden med flyvende biler som kjører automatisk. For de må kjøre automatisk, for hvis mennesker skal kjøre det, så blir det garantert mye krasj, altså. Det må være autopilot på dem, sånn Tesla-autopilot, men med fly.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy.
88. Thank you.
Virker ikke som det er noe annet heis til leiligheten hans. Jeg lurer på hvis heisen slutter å gå. Er det da noen trapp til leiligheten hans? Det er jo viktig. Hei, Bjeffe Vove!
Who's the best dog in the whole world?
Ja, koselig, du. Ja, nei, skal vi se om jeg har fått noen post, da. Oi, skal vi gå og se ut der nå?
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
Ja. Grått. Whole other breed, ja. Han har jo funnet ut at han feitingen der var den ukjente personen som var i dere sammen med den andre duden til å drept den dere tigeren, tror jeg.
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Entertainment model. Ja, nei, vi kan legge oss da, siden vi har fri.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Oi.
Got your delivery here, man.
What?
Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, yes, right. Hold on.
Og der er han Jamaica-duden som jeg snakket om.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh, no. It's about a third of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say... Oh!
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Boring, boring. Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner kick lately. He never shuts up.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? And your test studies, contacts, the works?
Only simulator. Extraterrestrial gravity.
One more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd give it to you.
My people sick and dying. You tell me something.
Dr. Tyrell.
Tell me something I don't know.
The organ designers, Miraji, Hannibal Chu, Luther and Lance, they're closer to him than I am.
Where?
DNA Row. They're all working down on DNA Row.
DNA Road?
You one miserable package, man.
No! No, please, don't!
Gosh.
Pick up.
We on Nexus 6.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Oh, very funny.
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry. I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right. But we also got a sweet little break on it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Ok. Da skal vi etterforske det. Men jeg tror det passer bra at vi avslutter. Så får vi se om vi klarer å finne ut av det her etter hvert. Så vil jeg gjerne høre om, nå er det ikke så mange som ser på akkurat nå, men hvis det er noen som ser på opptak, gi meg gjerne tilbakemelding på om dere synes... Vent litt, kameraet er jo der. Gi meg gjerne tilbakemelding hva dere synes om det her var noe dere har lyst til å se mer på. Hvis ikke, så bare spiller jeg det utenfor stream. Det er ikke vi som spiller noe som dere ikke er interessert i. Men jeg liker det i hvert fall. Jeg får skikkelig god følelse av det spillet her. Det har skikkelig bra estetikk og er veldig trofast Blade Runner-stilen. Og så er all dialog har tale. De er bra til å være et så gammelt spill, ass. Ja. Nei, men da tar vi lagre. Det er Act 2 vi har kommet til nå. Ja, ser vi sånn. Og sånn. Nei, sånn. Og sånn. Ok. Da snakkes vi her. Ha det bra, folkens.